Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited to show that today we'll be starting Death Stranding 2. The game just launched and I got the access to it. Just to be clear, I bought this game for my own money. No one has given me this particular copy, so I pre ordered the game and it just became available to me. I've been waiting for it for like past 3 days or something. So I'm very much excited. I've played the first one. I wish to cover the first one in my channel very soon. But today we'll be doing Death Stranding Part 2. So before we continue, the game has provided us with a small recap. Let's just see what they have to show.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding. The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake. But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. Outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate, the one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strived to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA. And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart, but they've since reconciled. with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and the terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret: to save your BB, to save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
So this was the backstory of the game. Just wanted to showcase this because some of you may not have played the game and are jumping right into the sequel of this. Before we start, I'm just gonna check into some settings. Just gonna figure out if there's any copyright issues or anything I should be aware of. Controls, camera settings, language, graphic. I would say prioritize quality. That would be better. Master settings is fine. Shared structure audio. This is okay. Dialogue control is okay. Sound effect is okay. Sound output is also fine. All right. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any issues. So yeah, without any further ado, I would say let's do this. I'm pretty excited for this thing. Let's go. Uh, oh, auto saving. All right. I'm gonna do normal. That's fine. Okay, so just gonna do this. Yep. And while Doom effect, almost everyone, those born under the constellation create a connection to the beach, including cancer patients, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Okay, that is a bit dark.
I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
Okay, time to head home.
So I'm happy to report that the game looks like a freaking movie at this point. I changed the settings to just like prioritize quality instead of frames. And look at this. Oh, that was my mistake. So if I jump down, we are supposed to go that
All
side.
right, kid.
Okay. These are challenging terrains. Oh damn. Oh, that's a photo mode, okay. So I'm basically trying to like still figure out some controls. This is the only way to see where we are supposed to go. I don't see a minimap, I don't see any vehicle inside. So I'm just gonna take a walk around this thing. Oh, you left the delivery area, okay. So maybe from that side. Wait, why does it say I'm leaving the area? There is... There's no map right now, so... I mean, am I supposed to do what I think I'm supposed to do? Let's see. Damn. I wasn't supposed to do any of this. Oh. Wait. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna walk slowly. Oh. Man, this is photorealistic at this point. Look at the stones. I'm gonna go as slow as possible. Okay, initially I thought I had to go around because like this is definitely not a safe space. Uh well, there's nothing. Oh, loose footing it, so it shows where to not go from. Right now it's perfect. But the first fall that I took, that was that's not how I wanted to start, but it's fine. I like the music. It's quite soothing, just like this game. Okay, now we can sprint a bit. Oh, oh, I think I can go around. This isn't showing up as a... Man, there are so many spiders.
Damn. Did not like the look of that.
Something I remember to like collect is the chiral crystals. Let's look at Lou as well. Wait. Hey, kiddo. Nice.
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed.
Man, Lou has grown up.
Well, we're pretty far from home.
So I see the terrains are way more challenging than before. Look at this. If you take a fall from this, nah. Oh,
I feel that.
yeah, my entire controller shook. So they introduce earthquake as well. Or something what we call as earthquakes. They call it a gate shake. I still cannot believe, look at this. These are the souls.
Here we go.
Oh god, this is huge.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Okay, let's stop doing that. Alright. Something I wanna bring up that I liked from
Rain. Gotta
oh,
move.
something I do miss from the previous game, and something that I kind of feel while playing this one is that there was a lot of things they did with this game. It wasn't just a point and shoot combat series or a open world uh, fight style game. They had like a full on concept of shared worlds where other people would be connected to the same world, and they'll add ladders, some infrastructure, and basically build bikes, store bikes, share bikes with other people, or like common shared vehicles that they'll donate so someone else who's trying to do deliveries in this game could like use it. So that concept itself actually made the game stood out a lot. It's kind of gonna be interesting to see what they have done differently this time around, because the producer of the game, Mr. Kojima, I believe, uh, did say that that they are trying to like the first demo that they played of this game and they tested on the target audience. It is said that everyone basically liked the game. So Kojima went back and changed things about this game in order to not make it like public appealing in a sense that everybody likes it. So I like his style of building games and his love for the games itself, and it shows the amount of detail, the level of detailing they have achieved. This is what PS5 was supposed to be back in when they um, I would say back when, like, if you remember the old demo videos or the launch videos of this console, this is the kind of detailing they were targeting back in the day. And it's finally good to see it in 2025. Man, this is gonna be tough to reach. I have to climb that thing. So, yeah, so as far as I remember things from the previous game, there was a lot of things, there was a lot of chaos. Okay, we can climb a bit. Just gonna, yep. I still don't see the establishment we are supposed to be at. Oh, 128 meters away. I think it's. Oh, I think it's on the bottom side. Oh man, I'm very up. Oh, yep, I see it. It's under that hill. Oh crap. Um, hmm. Think I might just go back. Don't wanna hurt anything. I think there was a way to go down as well. Let's just go back a bit. I think I saw it. Ooh. Yeah, this was one of the game mechanics too. You can lose your balance if you walk too fast. So I'm just gonna... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Do not slip on me, bruh. Yeah, just go on easy. Easy. Yup. And we have done it.
There, we made it. Little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on. Open up. There you go. Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you. Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh, so it gives you an option. I'm gonna say first question is why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reason?
Well, that was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why Instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out? Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Man, I wonder what she would say if I say I won't do it. Is the game gonna end right away? But it's fragile, so I mean, I'll do it.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. bring them a delivery, and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. I've missed this. Okay. Yep, place in the backpack.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Oh, so if we kill like we used to in the previous game, it will cause a void out. Oh, I see. Damn, this has upgraded. Utility pouch. I'll, yeah, I'll take it on the tool rack. Place in the backpack. I'll take that in the holster. I'll take this one in the backpack for now.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Oh, that's it. Okay, I'll be back.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I see. So, just gonna draw a route from here
Commencing route creation.
to there. And that's then back to this and all the way back to this. Seems fair.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, let's go.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
Some things I see haven't changed, eh?
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Amelie's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Man, it's funny how she says and takes care of Lou, and then there's this daycare app that they talk about. They have come places. The character development on this game was crazy back in the day. I love this story. I've loved the game, and I'm ready to embrace the new change. So
Alright, let's get this done.
let's do it. Interesting how Fragile Express actually closed. They instead made a different company called, I think, a Deep Shaw something, Deep Bridge, I believe. So that's actually nice. They have humanoids for delivery apparently, and we are somehow in the region of Mexico. No wonder I was thinking like this is a very different terrain. Though they also tease that the game itself would be in Mexico. But this is amazing. This is something I didn't see before, or like I would say predict. Um, but yeah, look at the graphics. The graphics is really amazing on this time around. I mean, the first part was definitely optimized for the PS4, so when they turned that into a 4K version of the game, it looked amazing itself. But this is like a whole
Let's
new
go.
level of amazing. Check the. Oh, I see. So I can. Nice. I can change whatever I want at this point. Nice. They have given me rope. Okay. There's a ladder, and that's the canteen and blood bag. Okay. So they do have similarities, but a lot has changed. Now, how much of it was a must upgrade, I don't know, but the game looks fantastic. It plays very smooth out of the box, and I don't see any glitches or anything right now. The only funny thing I did was that I jumped off a cliff. Not jumped, but like fell off it. So, something I'll make sure not to do in the future. But I mean, this game takes some time for you to get used to. Uh,
It's
one
not
more
so
thing
bad.
that I see being a common theme nowadays is that something I saw back when I was playing Doom the Dark Ages as well. They don't give you a lot of tutorials anymore. I remember the entire genre of PS4 games was about first you going through all the tutorials and then like playing through whatever the game tells you, so that way you have a learning curve. But since I believe these particular games are like the sequel, the developers themselves are like just show whatever is important. So So this is what Fragile was telling us about. These are the
We're in
people we
enemy
have to.
territory now.
Yep, these are the people we have to stay away from. These are bandits. Yep, that's where we are supposed to go. Not bad. All right. I'm just gonna go around them. Let's see. R1 to stand and crouch. Okay. Just gonna stand. Oh shit, there's one on this side too. I see him. Man, there are lots of them. Mm, this is interesting. Oh, this gives me extra stuff. Okay, I'll place it in the backpack. Alright, climbing anchor. Well, you never know. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. What the hell is an air? Oh, it is also required by the C1. So that's exactly where we are going to. Alright, here's to hoping I don't trigger anyone. Man, this is nice. Alright. Seems good enough. I'm just gonna keep on going just to check if anyone else sees me. Nope. We are in the clear. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Damn, they can still see me. I have to go straight though. I'm just gonna go from this way. So, coming back to the point I was trying to make. Oh, we have another natural phenomenon. This is, I don't know what they call it in this, but this looks like a sandstorm. Man, we are going in the sandstorm. How cool is that? Oh,
Oh yeah.
Now leaving viral network coverage.
Sandstorm.
okay, on the DualSense I can feel this. The way they tune and develop these sounds on this part itself is just interesting to me. Okay, there's something here. What is it? Oh, that's a custom marker. Yeah, that's not necessary. I'm just gonna go from here. So if I get tired in this, do I like rest up? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna rest up, walk easily. Oh, they have thunderstorms in this. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh man, this was unexpected. Wait, before I go out. Yeah, it's that way. So few things that they have covered in this game. One is the natural phenomena they have added. I see they have added some animals too. That is actually nice. They added these thunderstorms, lightning bolts. So the team has worked, and it shows. Coming from the previous game, I mean, this is pretty new. I think this is part of like a simulation tutorial that they're trying to show us. Or maybe we expected more when we later progress. Maybe this is something we see a bit more of. Tell me your thoughts about this as well. Oh, so that can happen as well. Oh wait, I don't know where I'm going. Wait. Got it. Let's try to run a bit faster. May drain the stamina, but I mean it's worth it. Oh, to keep it balanced. Okay, now we are entering a city. These were sandalweed, so to those who don't know it, basically if you run out of boots, then you can use them for temporarily walking around. And we have passed the sandstorm itself. And we have some depleted stamina, that's fine. Oh, so the endurance gauge basically refills way faster than before. I'm personally not sure because it's been a while since I played the old one, but I think they did the same thing back in that game too. These are some wild insects right here called cryptobites, and they help Sam to like restore his blood levels and stuff, and sometimes endurance too. So this is something from the previous game itself, and I see we have reached the shelter. Okay. Man, I still cannot believe how good the game looks. Look at this. This is what we came out of. Cuded Nudo El Norte. I'm not sure if my pronunciations are way off, but trying my best here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Fragile sent us the pic with his kid. That's cute. It was really nice to see Fragile right out from the beginning and to see her care for Sam. That was cute.
Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Alright, let's see what they hold here for us. Yep. Returnable. Yes.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? I realize it could not have been easy to come all this way, but you will never know it by looking at this stuff. Thank you. Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Did I miss anything? 2 stars. That too, not completely 2, but okay.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
So we established a new strand. That's the starting point for us. Nice. Norberto Pionte. Okay.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Oh, not bad.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The silent handler. Oh, nicknamed as handler. Okay.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Every valuation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, called calculated by APAS. So this is a new software slash company that has been brought up, which is called APAS. I think previously it was something else, maybe Fragile Express. Um, but yeah, let's see. Oh, so they have a total playtime, total weight carried. Oh, nice. It gives you overall like summary as well. Chiral bandwidth is also mentioned. Chiral network is also mentioned in the distance travel. Yeah, this is some of it is part from the old game, some of it is new.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, We've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
How are things in the region? That's the first thing I want to ask.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What was untenable about corpse disposable? Okay.
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
Okay, now, so I'm just gonna go and sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep. Let's go.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. You better freshen up before he goes to sleep. I like how they have worked on the cutscenes and the tech looks pretty upgraded. Um, few initial thoughts about the game. The interior of this room looks amazing and quite modern, if I would just add. The suit itself has changed a bit too from the previous one, and we have something to eat and something to drink, I believe. There's a lot of screen space. It says good afternoon. Alright, let's go back and sleep. The actor itself looks amazing. The way they capture facial expressions is actually like mind blowing at this point. So let's continue.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
This is by far super cute, man. My guy has become a father and he has like friends for help. At this case, I would say Fragile herself is doing it for him. Oh, go to the surface, view and test weapons, use sync. Oh, okay. Oh, I can add the things from the old game itself. I mean, I like the glasses, man. This will give us the good old look. I'm gonna go with the glasses. He looks way more better in glasses, I would say. Oh, so he can wear on the head as well. Change color. Uh, oh, what's the difference? So to give him a bit edge, I would basically give him clear glasses since I wear glasses as well. Ah man, this looks nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. So there is that. Anything else I can do? Oh, cap. Nah, cap is fine. Yeah, everything else is fine.
No way. Alright.
Yeah, this looks better. Let's just go back. And let's view and test weapons. This is a new game mode they have added. Start training. Damn, they have VR training, bro. Potter Foundation program. Okay, let's do. Wait, learn the basic skills required to make deliveries. I know that one. Try out various firearms and practice your close combats. I want to test the firearms. This is about to be super cool. Oh, damn. The transition is amazing. So smooth. Oh, okay. Oh, this is okay. Semi-automatic. This is full automatic. Not bad. Let's try the other one. Wait. Oh, I'm just trying to... Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. Gonna try the handgun itself. Wait, I need some practice dummies. Where is the activate terminal? Select combat, change close opponent. Yep. Oh, this is melee combat training. I'm still gonna just use... Okay. Let's try melee combat as well. Not bad. Yup. That's the kind of training I was hoping for. Alright then, let's pop out. Exit via training. Yup. Damn, this was amazing. But let's go to the private room. They have a whole arsenal of weapons that have to be unlocked. Examine table. This will have crypto biotes, but I'm gonna take a drink. And this time they have a tea. Last time they had beers, that was more fun. I'll have one more. Basically, if you drink more of these, it unlocks the full potential of your stamina, so I do it. 10% stamina, I'll take it. See, it increases. Just one more. Sometimes back in the old game, Sam used to like act in a funny way if you drink too much, and that was funny to watch him do weird things. Well, I think that's about it. I'm gonna go to the surface.
Departing facility. New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
So personally speaking, the first lab that we are supposed to go to, I'm pretty excited to meet Deadman and see what he's up to after the previous game. They say he's working on some research. Oh, we don't directly go to Deadman right now. We go to Villa Libre. So, yep, let's unlock this part of the map.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
I mean, definitely, this is the theme of the game. I'm just gonna... Oh, cancel. I'm supposed to draw...
Commencing route creation.
Yep. Wait, what? Yep. That's it. Wait, why is it? Yeah, that's it.
Delivery route finalized.
Man, they have 2 areas of bandits. Uh-oh. Alright, hoping for the best. Let's do this.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
So one thing the game mechanics taught us was that based on the size of every single cargo, you should like place it the way you place like the way you carry things in the real world. So heavy things at the bottom, like big things in the bottom, and the smaller things at the top. So basically a pyramid structure, so you don't fall off when you encounter any natural phenomena or any enemies, or if you start losing your balance, because that way the cargo will fall. Let's select multiple. That's it. Oh, equipment fabrication.
Please select an item to fabricate.
And I'm just gonna fabricate the container spray. I think 2 is enough. Yeah, I don't need anything else. I have 3 ladders, 1 transport board. Yep, that's enough. So down the line we'll unlock more things, which is nice. Hmm. Place in the backpack.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Okay. Yep, auto range. And this is the most optimal way to carry things. This way you don't like mess up with your balance, as I said.
A new feature has been made available for use.
So customize and fabricate custom attachments. Okay. I mean, we used to work for bridges, so there is that part. I'm gonna add all bridges symbol. Yep, that's one. Oh, so I get to add where I want to add it. Let's see what else can I add. I'll add this as well. And that's about it from my side. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please give it your all.
My name's Sam.
Sign detected
I
nearby.
will always support you.
Hey!
Safety first.
Basically, I'm giving like to everyone. This is the rainfall he was talking about. It's called timefall. Well, I'll take the material too. Okay, let's do it. I think I can run for it. Okay, I'm not sure if the graphics are too good on this game, but the timefall seems to eradicate the container life pretty quick. I can see them rusting. So what happens to all those viewers who are new and don't know what exactly the timefall thing is? What happens is that if you uh, run or walk a lot in this particular condition, then the cargo itself damages. Okay, so there's a river nearby. Rising rivers, they say. Oh, this is also something they added. So the water level increases if the timefall is happening. See, it says cargo container ruin, which is metals. So if I don't find shelter and if I don't like use my container spray, I may lose the overall condition of the cargo, which I don't want to. I see the enemy. Oh, Wait, it says the enemy spotted you? Or turn tail and make your gateway. Okay. I'm just gonna tail away from them. I don't want any trouble. Oh. These are the materials, they help a lot. Oh. Yep, this is something that tends to happen. Cargo limit is reached already. Wait, it showed something to pick up. Oh shit. Yeah, I wanna pick up the crystal. So since the distance is not a lot, I'll try to like do this as quick as possible. I don't want the cargo to get ruined that quick. And I have to go very slowly from here. Because if they see me, then I may have to take a fight. Yep, I see the guy. Shit. I don't like this at all. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, buddy. Oh no. Oh shh. They are everywhere. What? Yep. Okay, now I have to run. Oh crap. Okay, dude. Just run right now. I'm gonna put this away. So Sam just got tired. Oh,
Close.
wait. So we are supposed to go there. Okay, this looks like a bait. Um, since we are experiencing everything, I want to experience this too. I'm just gonna go from the side. And should I? I don't know, bruh. Oh, I can. Whoa! I think once they are ruined, it's gonna be tough to like get it back. Okay, these are some kind of simulation of mouse, I believe. Man, they have lots of... I'm gonna take it all. Okay, something I do wanna try to do right now. Cargo management. Uh, 98. Wait, how do I... Oh, container damage 79. 80%, 5%. Shit, I have to drop this. 100%, I have to drop this too. I'm gonna try this, but yep, offload, offload, offload as well, and now I'm going to like, so I'm gonna use the container spray they provided. Okay, this is not this thing. Whoa. What? Oh, he can do this. Well, that's one way of doing it. Put away. So we kind of have restored them. Now let's do the remaining part of the journey. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I see a ladder. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no.
Keep it together.
Oh my god, he's tripping a lot. Come on, but we got this. Okay, let me do one more thing. Let me actually rearrange it. Go to orange. Yep, they should manage everything. Yeah, this way it won't be that tough to run. Whoa! That was uncalled for. Okay. No. I wanna use a ladder. Wait a sec. Nope. Yeah. When I kill this. And this is the first thing I've built, so I'm just gonna leave it for other porters to use. So if any one of you comes across this, drop a like on it. I'll appreciate it. We are right there. Alright, let's make a run for it. Man, we are almost there.
This is what you're good at, remember?
The way he says you, this is what you're good at, remember? So before we go in and give the shipment, I'm just gonna use the spray one more time. Yep. The containers are restored. Oh, so I was wrong. If the container gets like damaged 100%, you can still like restore it. But try not to leave it enough that it becomes 100% damaged. That's I think the gist of the game. You can get away with like materials which help you like build things, infrastructures specifically, but doing it with a cargo that you have to deliver, I mean that's not gonna help you out. So deliver and report, yep. Uh, it says contents damage 8%. Still, it's fine.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Seems to be in decent condition. Thanks for your service.
Not bad.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Nice. We have unlocked one more area. And she's called La Madre. which I believe means the mother. Oh, we get access to the BCC. The basic this service basically allows you to build basic structures. I'll show you guys what this is. Okay, there's an animal in the hologram data now.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Not bad.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Okay, what I'm liking about this time around is the options to ask questions. So I'm gonna ask what issues are you dealing with first.
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please, check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
Okay. Is something the matter with your baby? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
See, these kind of stories actually make you more interested in like what's happening with the people around in this game. Alright, let's ask old people.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Before we continue to do that, I just wanna check one more thing. I was supposed to find an outpost. Oh, this was the post box. View cargo and storage. Not bad. I don't think I need any of this at the moment, so just gonna leave it. Let's activate the terminal and see what awaits us. Recover all chiral density gauges stolen by the bandits. Are we going for a fight here? Cause it feels like we are.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Man, this is why I love the game. Like, you build something, it stays there forever. You come back, someone else come back, they can still all use it. So, yeah, I mean, let's do it. I'm just gonna construct the roadmap to this place. And this to this. Yeah, let's do it. This is where we have to deliver everything, so wait. Alright, let's do it. Yep, I'll take this. Oh damn. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna place it here. I'm gonna auto range and I'm gonna confirm. Or wait, can I retrieve interest, take on facility storage, fabrication and management? Can I dismantle something? Claim materials. Got it. I have this. Oh wait. No, I don't wanna claim. No. I wanna recycle here. I wanna recycle materials. Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that seems good enough. Yep, way lighter. So this is something you guys can do in case you are carrying like raw materials and you don't see, like right now we don't have access to developing infrastructures, so you can clean those materials and save it for later. Okay, let's see where we are supposed to go. Build a watchtower. Yep, I'm gonna go there first.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I'm just gonna make a run for it right now.
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
Just gonna check if I can eat the... Okay, never mind. Since we are going so for the next part, I just want to say that thank you so much for supporting my previous series, and I hope you will give enough love to this one. This is the second game in a continuous series that I'll be playing and finishing off. I have recently started my YouTube channel, so this is the second game I'm properly covering, and I'm very excited. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Oh, they do attack you. Oh shit.
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
These are hostile creatures? What? I did not know that. Ah man, I was going all fine. How much rocks can I climb is my question. Not many. Alright, we have to go from that side. I hope they don't attack. Oh, shh. Yeah, I don't wanna be attacked from them. I'm just gonna go around it. Sorry. Nice. So that's where we are going. We were first are going to create the watchtower and then like go to collect the package from the bandits, and when we do that then we go forward and deliver it to, I believe, the place called C1. Okay, if I hold I can go to cargo management right away. Oh, okay. Take off, view in a range, rearrange, maybe not arrange, okay. Offload. Offload cargo materials such as metals, okay. Offload backpack contents. Offload unusable items. Hey, that's not bad. This is a new option I'm seeing. I'm gonna take one more ladder because you never know. Man, the graphics of this game are unparalleled. It is so soothing and so like relaxing to play this game. Back when I played the first one, that was Death Stranding, I used to play it like very chill. I probably completed that game in like 8 months. It was that long for me because I didn't play it in the sense to like complete it. I played it because like it was very soothing, and if I had some free time or time to kill, I would just play it very randomly. This, on the other hand, I mean, this is something I'm doing for you guys, so let's see. Plus, the length of these games are like quite long. I remember I did like some side missions and
Still got some in the tank? Sure you do.
So I did some of the old like some parts of side missions and some random deliveries I did in the last game. That was kind of interesting. Again, like the way I played the previous game was very different. It wasn't like I was rushing into things. It was just that it was very calm in general. It was pretty chill vibes. But once I finished it, best story ever. Okay, the sun has been set.
Have faith.
I like how Sam just keeps on talking to himself, like self-motivating. Hmm. We are almost there. Okay, this is gonna be a big one. Choosing the right way to go downslope is very important in this one, otherwise you just fall. And sometimes you just fall to your death. So I'm just gonna take it easy. And boom. We are fine. Also depends on the weight. In the previous games, we saw exoskeletons and whatnot, which increase your speed, but you get them like down the line once you progress in the story. I wonder what they give us this time around. So it is evening now, and
Somebody lend me a hand! Hey, I need help too!
okay, it's a post box. Fabricate and manage items. Okay. Share cargo with porters. I want to share something. Sure. Um, I want to share. Well, I'll share some chemicals. You never know.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Since I have 3 ladders, I'll give one of them. Donate to other players. Yep.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Okay then. Let's head out. So we need the. Yep. I'm gonna create the watchtower. Uh. Yep.
Right.
And it prints it out. 10 seconds of printing, eh? This is gonna be a big one. Nice.
Construction process now.
Hey! Somebody lend me a hand! Hey, I need help too!
Oh. Use the watchtower. That's the C1 South Distribution Center. Okay. Oh wait.
Believe in yourself.
So that's the first thing I need, and that's the second part of it that I need. And that's probably it. Okay. before we progress, I just wanna, yeah, just for the sake of it. Yep, that's fine.
God damn, dude.
Man, it's gonna be a bit tough to see where people are. Just me taking measures and checking if anyone's there. Oh, I see him. I'm just gonna take this. Thank you. Shit. They are all alerted. Shit, 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 shit. Um, one guy is coming right away. That's one. Uh-oh. Which one's coming first? Oh, that one is. That's two. That's three. I just hope they don't wake up anytime soon. Dude, this is...
Now leaving chiral network coverage. Processing.
Hmm. Sure. I don't need a blood bag, it's fine. Okay, no one on this side. Now we can easily go to the distribution center. Okay, dude, just gonna keep it back. Wait.
Don't slack off.
Yep, there is a way to go. So the health seems fine. So far, this game has been pretty much interesting. Let me know if you wanna see more of this and anything you want me to add in this particular sequence. I do like the specs that I have given him. Looks more of his style. That's the first place we've been to. That's the distribution center of it. I like how they have lights.
We can do this shit.
And he makes jokes. Oh, one thing that you guys should keep in mind when you play the game, the music is very calming and amazing. In the previous game, I believe the music was by some artist called Prologue, and one of those music that stuck with me was this track called "Don't Be So Serious." They played it every time the cutscene ends or something emotional happens. In the end of the game, also they play the same track. So usually it plays when you are like walking around the last of your deliveries, and it's pretty soothing. That in that particular game, we were chasing a woman who came out to be not a woman at all, and like she was a woman by the looks of it, but she was basically an Indian. In this game, I wanna see what exactly Sam Quarters is gonna be and what kind of new threat is awaiting them. So we are here in the C1 South Center.
Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay, let's see. Deliver and report, yes please. Yep.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Esta perfecta. I'd swear it had never been outside.
Well, all because there was no
I just
rainfall.
have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Nice. So we've made a lot of progress in the first part itself. There's a third location we have unlocked, and the distributor's name is Benjamin Rivera. C1 South Center it is. So I believe the main task for this specific area is that down the line somewhere we will meet a dead man, and we'll see what his mission is and what he's up to. So the story will expand from there, and then right now we're just gonna unlock more areas, get more chiral network. So that's what we are trying to do. We are basically expanding the coverage itself, and we unlock blood grenades. Okay, timefall shelters. Yeah, these are very important. You can rest here, and you can keep your cargo under here. So like you can just spray the container spray and then like restore them. So this is pretty handy.
Now displaying your current order grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Well, some of the answers I know, but I'll keep on like asking it. What's a blood grenade? Just so you guys get to know it.
It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us.
I think they've made the time shelters a little different this time around. The timefall shelters. Okay, so BT research is keeping you busy, huh? Let's ask this.
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Nice. Man, I miss the Bridges logo which was there before. These platforms used to have the Bridges logo. Seems like a nice upgrade though.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
So, I'm gonna end the first video right here. Thank you guys for joining me and hearing me rant about this game. Trust me, I love this game a lot more than I can explain in the videos, but I'll try to make them as enjoyable as possible. So far, if you watched and if you like my content, definitely drop a like on this video, and if you're new to the channel, then do subscribe. It really helps. Aiming to get 35 likes on this video. Bit of a stretch, but if you guys can make it possible, I would really love it. I'm basically new to this content space and I would like as much support as I can get. So thank you guys for joining in. This is end of part 1 for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.